Hey, this is Tom at Talent Guitar Works, and the day has arrived. The Kiesel is here. Now, this is an unpaid, unsolicited, unknown prop for Kiesel Company. Back in December, I ordered this Aries 2 guitar from Kiesel, and they told me it would be here. I went on their builder website. They said it would be here between the first week in March and the first week in April, and here it is, April 1st. And ta-da, it's here. So this is the guitar I ordered. I got the blue flame maple top. I think it's the ocean one. I'd have to look. And I got the mahogany back to it and the fade finish, the clear on the back. It is raised right here on this black tremolo spring cover, but I like that because that protects the back of this guitar from belt buckle rash. Then we've got the sit-down player's jack, input jack here, along with the side jack. There's one volume, one tone, 5-way switch, Beryllium pickups, Godo tremolo. I got the medium jumbo stainless steel frets, the black truss rod cover. I got the 3-a-side locking tuners from Kiesel. And you'll notice that from the nut to those posts, it is a straight line, straight pull going there. So that's going to help with tuning stability. It's the 3-piece maple mahogany maple neck, and it's a bolt-on, like I said. And this is the Aries 2 model, and I did mention Beryllium pickups. Now, it does use the dime-sized pots, 500K pots in it, and it's got a treble bleed cap on the volume pot, and it's got a tone capacitor on the tone pot. I went and put it on the resistance, the peak resistance analyzer, and I got like 8.0 on the neck pickup and like 8.8 on the bridge pickup, an ohms K of resistance, and then in the middle it was like an 8.2, and then the halfway switches, which are splitting coils, were down in the 4s, which it should be, right? So I did get the ebony fretboard, the abalone inlays that are off to the side, and the side marker dots on this, along with standard strap buttons on it. So the guitar right now is amazing. The fit, finish, the detail, overjoyed with all of it. Like I said, I paid full freight for this guitar, and they had no idea that we're going to do a review video on it or anything like that. I did play it a bunch today. I took it to a guitar lesson. My instructor, Pete Syracuse, who played in arena rock bands in the area and played with Dickie Betts' daughter, he played it. I had to tell him, it's time to give it back. It's time. Give it back. Give it back to me. Pete, give it back, which he did. Now, here was the bonus. And everybody's seen the movie Spinal Tap. Well, Kiesel said, we'll throw in a gig bag. This is the gig bag this guitar came in. This is padded, thick, it's massive. You know, normal gig bags go to 10. This one goes to 11, though. It goes to 11. Amazing gig bag. I don't know I guess Kiesel's making these on their own. I've never seen one padded out or as sturdy as this one or as nice. I could put this guitar in the back seat of my truck and not have to worry about it. The guitar itself, the playability coming right in. You know, people go, oh, was it in tune when it got there? I don't look at that shit. You know, the in tune, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'll put a tuner on, I'll tune it up. What I did look at is I took my feeler gauges and I went at the first fret to measure the distance from the top of the first fret to the bottom of the string. And at the low E, it's 0.020, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. The A is 0.018. The D is 0.016, the G string is 0.014, and the B and the E are both 0.012. The setup at the 12th fret is amazing. It's a 25.5-inch scale, and I've got 24 frets. I really don't know, because I'm kind of a Strat guy, I really don't know what to do with the extra frets, but I figure I'll figure it out over time. Was it worth the wait? Yes. Let me tell you about Kiesel and how long I've heard about Kiesel. Kiesel used to be Carvin. In fact, the owner of Kiesel's grandfather started winding pickups in California in 1948 for various instruments like lap steels. Okay, they were putting them in back then. All right, well then they opened up Carvin. Now Carvin got diversified, and his son and his grandson that are running Kiesel right now branched off from the Carvin factory and opened up Kiesel. Now, going back to Carvin, a bass player in one of the bands I played in had ordered a Carvin bass. And we used to get guitar porn in the mail. We used to get Carvin catalogs once a year, and it was like, oh my God, if only I could afford a Carvin, right? All direct sales. At least no one on the East Coast of the United States that I know of carried them in stock. It was all right from the manufacturer. So my bass player ordered, I'd say my bass player, the bass player. The bass player in the band I was with ordered a Carvin. And right after that, his girlfriend broke up with him, which, you know, meant he was outdoors then, because a bass player without a girlfriend is homeless, right? So he was going to pawn the guitar. I talked him out of it. I said, look, man, I'll loan you money if you need it. Do not get rid of that guitar. It's amazing. It's everything you said it would be 6 months ago when you ordered this thing. So they are amazing instruments. This one's found a home here. It's not going to go anyplace. I haven't had a chance to play it for long lengths of time, but from what I've seen so far, I have no reason to believe it's not going to stay, you know, in my family of guitars that I own. And I would highly recommend them. Now, Kiesel is one of the foremost custom guitar builders in the world. They only build about 4,000 custom guitars a year. So they told me initially that the guitar was going to be ready from December, that it would be ready between March 1st and April 1st, first week of April, and here it is on April 1st, arriving at the door. My girlfriend signed for the guitar, and I asked her, I said, did you use your right name? She looked at me like, was I supposed to? I said, fine. So, like I said, Kiesel doesn't know that I'm promoting this guitar or that I'm doing a positive review on it, and I in no way wanted compensation from Kiesel, because that could prejudice my standards, if you will. I wanted to look at it very objectively and subjectively both, and go like, where is it? What is not good with this guitar? And right now, I can't find anything. Fit, finish, quality, attention to detail, it's all there. I'd highly recommend them. Their guitar builder on their webpage, if you do nothing else, go on the Kiesel webpage and play with that guitar builder, because it's not just an Aries that they build. They build set neck, bolt-on, neck-through guitars. They build 6s, 7s, and more. They build basses. They even build acoustics. They build 3 aside like this one, 6 in line, reverse 6. They even build headless guitars. They build multi-scales. Go on there and look and just roll through it and see what the colors are, what the options are for wood. They go way further than most companies do, way further. And, you know, Fender Mod Shop is good. Not Fender, you got to up your game on your website for building custom guitars. Let me tell you right now, because Kiesel's got it wired tight. I don't see any reason why anyone would be unhappy with the guitar they bought. Now, I will tell you this, and there's a reason for it. I ordered the guitar, and I thought I switched the strings over to 9s, and I left them at 10s. Well, I called Kiesel the next day, and I said, could I change that to 9s? And they were like, no. You have to understand the discipline involved. When that order came in and hit that floor, guys were out there sourcing parts for this guitar and putting them in a bin, getting this thing ready to build. They can't be going backwards and pulling shit out and replacing it with other stuff, because that's when mistakes start happening. So my attention to detail and my bad on not picking the right size strings is on me. It's not a big deal. I could do a setup on the guitar and put 9s on it. It's not going to be a big thing. But, so you know, they're not playing with that stuff. If they tell you before you hit the send button, you know, call us and let us talk, have you talk with one of our guitar guys and walk you through it and make sure everything is the way you want it. Because that's the way it's going to get delivered to you, exactly how you order it. So was it worth the weight? Was it worth the money? And yeah, I'd do it again. I would absolutely do it again. I don't pay full freight for guitars almost ever. And I paid full freight for this guitar and have no regrets whatsoever with it. So if you're looking for a quality guitar, you can go out and find the voicings of the Kiesel pickups that they run. And they do single coils, humbuckers. I didn't see any P90s. They might do P90s, I don't know. I'm not interested in them, so I wasn't looking that hard. But I've got the Beryllium pickups in here. I've got the 2-point bridge. It came with the bridge floated. Everything is perfect. I have no complaints. So this is Tom at Talon Guitar Works. Go blow up Kiesel's website and play with their guitar builder all night and see what you can come up with. And remember, only half of my ideas are any good. You got to figure out which half.